Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Alright, man, let's get into this right here. This is Wack100. Yes, the bald-headed gremlin, the 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 miserable grandpa. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking of all the words we could probably call this man, because this is what he looked like, a miserable grandpa. You should, man, watch when we see this. But look, this is him talking about Ant Hefe, man, responding to the Ant Hefe no jumper call in from jail. You understand? Which I knew it was gonna be picked apart, man. I just knew. You know, a part of me didn't even want Ant Hefe to even speak on that phone, right? But with that being said, let's get into the content at hand. This is Wack100, you know what I'm saying? Talking about Ant Hefe, responding to it. This is Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV. If you tuned in, let's go.
We're gonna move on to something that was even funny to me with this Ant Hefe bozo. You on Munchie B phone yesterday on No Jumper. And you saying, yeah, Wack can't be a street ninja. How was Wack a street ninja when he reading a police report? Street ninjas don't read police reports. First of all, pump your brakes, clown. That's all we do. That's part of us reading paperwork to see if somebody told or not. Secondly, Munchie B, who you talking to, it was on the very platform that he's on that released the police report. Without Alex Alonso and Munchie B releasing the police report, it wouldn't have been there for me to read. So I'm sitting there looking at you, bozo, Ant Hefe, saying,
Yeah, but I could have swore Wack said he had the police report. He had something before Alex Alonso dropped that. That's why Alex Alonso dropped that, because I think it was a fake paperwork going around, and then Alex Alonso dropped it. But he is right. I mean, if you're going to be mad at anybody, I mean, Alex Alonso and them did drop it. So, I mean, but I feel like he'd probably give them the okay, though. More so you. You feel me? But let's go.
you're ranting that you mad that Wack read a police report, but you not mad at the bozo's phone you on that provided the police report for Wack to read. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up, bro. When I tell you the streets is the most dumbest, uneducated, unorthodox, senseless, mindless place, bro, this is why I don't respect none of y'all.
But this is why we don't respect you. I'm gonna keep it real. Look how stupid this guy look. Look how goofy this guy. This guy look like a goof troop. Oh my god, man! Look how goofy and old and miserable this guy look. Oh, let me blow this up for y'all. Pause. But look, this is nasty work, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you see this guy? This is nasty. Look at this face, man. This is the face of a cop. He really be looking like a cop. You know what I'm saying? So listen, when he say he don't respect no street guys and he just got all the disrespect, all the slander to say, but you really come from this and you got a whole community still, you got people over there struggling. You know what I'm saying? And it just it don't be making sense to me, man. You know, you supposed to be a representation of your hood. Okay, yeah, you did good for yourself, you successful, but who are you really bringing up from your neighborhood, from your community? And that's what I just be like baffled about. Like, you brag about all this, but it don't be making sense to us really, because you not okay. You brought some guys on tour with you. Yeah, you did that because you ain't been looking out. So you wanted to make an example and set a mark. I put all these Crips on because it was all Crips. But let's go.
Only the ones I deal with, the ones I know that show growth, the rest of y'all, hey, bro, 90% of y'all, bro, I don't even want to hear y'all talk to me. I don't even care to see you. because your brain don't work. Now, we roll over to Ant Hefe. Ant Hefe done said here a million times. When Loose Cannon called in, when Brick Baby called in, when all these people call in for jail and say, yeah, there's no way. Compton Rick Rock, you better cover this too. There's no way I would be calling in and I got an open case. Boy, you got a robbery homicide or one of your homies telling on you, and you let Adam, and we can't blame Adam, because Adam said, I don't know if this is too much to ask. That is a smoke signal. It's too much to ask. But what's going on with the details and blase? You put yourself at the murder scene. You just verbally put yourself. See, I'm a dude that come from that, was in it, did all the time, fought the cases, no smut, no telling, beat mine and took my little deals and came home and been here 27 years. A lot of y'all be missing it. Go back and listen to the Ant Hefe call in the no jumper. He placed himself. Screw the camera. We don't know if that camera black and white. We don't know if that camera is consistent. We don't know if a specialist can come in and say something was wrong. Maybe the camera was filming a day off, 12 hours off. We don't know. And when you're dealing with homicide cases, all these things is a factor. And Rick Rock, I'm gonna keep referencing you, bro, because you be up there doing your thing, but you be holding back. I'm gonna make you show the people who you really are, because you done fought all these like I done fought them. And you know this bozo went on no jumper and put himself at the crime scene. Yeah, when I pulled up at this time, then said my homies had been there since 6 o'clock. I don't know what they got going on, but it wasn't me.
I knew he was gonna pick apart that. I knew somebody was gonna pick apart that. You know, and Hefe did, speak a little bit much on there. You know, I didn't expect him to say none of that, to keep it honest, but maybe he feel like shit. They already know what it is, and he feel like he innocent. So maybe he ain't got nothing to hide or nothing. But and that's why he's saying y'all saying false narratives, false reports, because he don't know what's gonna happen. He got to go to court. He got to pay lawyer. You know, even responded to that talking because you said he had a public defender. So let's get into it.
You dudes got the audacity to call Wack100 the police because I read paper. Hey, listen, little dude. Spody faced and blew his neighborhood up. Shout out to the 40s, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Pee Wee, we spoke about this. Spody Face put that on 40 Crib. That Wack called the police on him, and Wack's the reason why Ant Hefe's in jail. I'm sitting back scratching my head saying, I'm a Don move you a keyway. You got to provide that work. Now, since then, Munchie B and Alex Alonso put out the documents. These documents on Ant Hefe spell out all A-trade gangsters. And now Ant Hefe himself, you can get mad if you want to. I don't even know why y'all come playing with me, bro. Your shit ain't spinning fast enough to keep up with me. Ant Hefe himself has gave a statement on himself. Looking for some clout or no jumper in the YouTube streets. I want y'all to think about what I just said. He's saying the police officer in the police report is lying. If that's what you're saying, then you fight every detail of that report. But then you come on no jumper and you say, I went to the parking lot at this time. Well, the police officer in the police report says by viewing the videotape, he was able to identify a guy that goes by the name of Ant from A-Trade Gangster. Now, this is the same police officer you said is lying. Listen, man, I don't be on YouTube a lot because I'll be having things, but I'm finna educate you. You said the police is lying in a police report, but then go on No Jumper and confirm that that was actually you. Well, check. That's not a lie. Then you say my homeboys was already there. The police officer said this is a known hangout for the A-Trade gangsters. Well, check. You just identified this is where the A-Trade gangsters be. Then you said it.
See, to me, he's doing internet police work. he's solidifying everything Ant is saying and pointing it out to the police. If you ask me, this is why we say you the police. Because don't nobody else gonna do this. Then he said exit B, and then he said exit B, exit C. Then he said he was gonna do this. It's like, bro, who is you performing for? You like, hey feds, hey federales, hey police, I'm Wack100, pay attention to me. That's all I see. I just see some lame, hating activity going on. Let's go.
Wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. So you saying your homies have been there since 6 o'clock? It was them. Hey, bro, when you fighting hot ones and it's involving others, especially your neighborhood, you don't give them no details. You don't cop to being there. Matter of fact, bro, I ain't never said a word but not guilty in the court fighting any of these cases. That's what you paid a lawyer to do. He cross-examines, but now, like you said, I know the feds be watching. We all know the feds be watching No Jumper. The police watch No Jumper. And you call your dumb ass into No Jumper and verify that this officer investigation is very truthful. Now listen, I ain't said this, you said this. Remember, this is the police report that Munchie B and Alex Alonso released. I didn't release it. This ain't the work of the exposers. I wish we would have got this credit, but we didn't get it. This is Street TV released this. Now I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I ain't releasing no police report on nobody I supposed to fight. If it get out there, get out there. But Wack ain't doing it. If I got love for you, I'm not releasing it. I got paperwork right now I don't release because it's people I deal with. If it come out, it come out. It won't come out on my platform. But Ant Hefe, tell your family members or your homies to tell you the truth. How did it get out? Street TV not only put it out, they made sure, poof, they had their watermark on the paper. They added their watermark to the police report. Yeah. Munchie B didn't tell Alex Alonso not to do it. Let it go. He's still mad about you tripping on him on No Jumper, but that's a whole nother conversation. Okay. Now we didn't address Alex Bozo Alonso. We address why Wack and Cartoon don't have an issue. Now we got to go.
All right, we done with this, man. So it was a bunch of just rambling, right? Obviously, he's responding to Ant Hefe's call in. Like I say, he does a lot of pointing fingers. You know what I'm saying? He wants Ant Hefe to take accountability for his actions, which he really can't. He's innocent to proving guilty. You know what I'm saying? Guilty to proving innocent, whatever, however you want it, because that's how you making it. You make it seem like he guilty to proving innocent. I'm saying he innocent to proving guilty, man. Listen, free young Ant Hefe, man. Wack hates this man with a passion, and it seemed like Ant Hefe still got his spirits up, man. He talking with confidence. All that crying stuff, I don't think he was crying at all. Wack, I was trying to say he was crying, and he got to take his time like a man. But now you saying, oh, Ant Hefe, you telling on yourself, and you telling on others. You implementing others. This is nasty work, man. This is just another trick in his circus, man. You know what I'm saying? So, If you like this content, man, give it a thumbs up. You know, if Wack is wrong, y'all make sure y'all go crazy in the content. If y'all feel like he right, do the same thing. What y'all think, man? Will Ant Hefe prevail? Will he get up from under this with all this hate, all this slander, you feel me, that's going on in these streets? Will he prevail? Let me know right now in the comments, man. Like, comment, subscribe, become a member if you're not already. Tap that bell, smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV. Gone.